It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 17.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. He's going to loft one deep left side, and this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for the Niners. And a very appropriate gain as well, 49 yards. They'll run with Mostert, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
Second and goal. At the Jaguars.
One more time with Mostert. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They'll try it now with Mostert. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And this one through the uprights and good. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. You just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Freeman. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
That's good.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Freeman. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. The open man is Westbrook.
Winston's pass complete to D.D. Westbrook.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo now to lead his offense back out there. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing,
It's been fun.
that's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the third quarter. There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. This is intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head, because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do, turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it, and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting, and we're still just in the third quarter here. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Raheem Mostert and the Niner offense getting the football back. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone.
And it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
C.J. Henderson.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize on this one.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49ers' 26-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Winston, Douglas with a grab over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 13-yard line.
Jameis to throw it. He'll drop this one down to Freeman. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Devontae Freeman with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken in the end zone.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
For Jacksonville.
Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15.
Ball carrier
Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
2nd and 11 at the Niners' 16-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Winston. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Clinton Dix on the coverage.
They're going option play on 3rd down. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Field goal, a 32-yard attempt. Niners 40.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. And I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
22-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time, separation. That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
It's a
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Raheem Mostert.
And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. And he is close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Jaguars 17. The Niners on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Garoppolo going to give him Mostert. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up 3rd and 2 more. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Here's Mostert, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Raheem Mostert. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Garoppolo now. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
A 1st down throw for Winston. He finds an opening past the 40. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Douglas. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Looking sideline, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Winston. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Winston's pass.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Pettis now on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own 27.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Garoppolo looking to throw. Being chased out left. He'll run it. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
Back to throw. Garoppolo. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Garoppolo to throw. Got his target, Samuel. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go.
And they take a knee. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Garoppolo. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Complete to number 7.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
He hits the big target for the two-point try.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw is Winston. And he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He's going to go up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Mostert. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring out the 4th down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Will Parks there in coverage to knock it away.
No surprise. They try to throw the ball on 4th down, but it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
Well, a little football 101. When you're going toward that quarterback, you see he's going to start to throw. Get your hands up,
Get your hands up, affect the play, and then everyone get your hands up. When the ball gets to the receiver, moment of truth, knock it away.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Winston again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Deep ball.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Take another shot here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Niners, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, the season is really nosediving now as they fall to 2-12. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. And for Charles Davis and our entire